Fever's Sophie Cunningham declares new nickname after big game. The Indiana Fever closed a 4-game season series against Chicago with a 92-70 win on Saturday, completing a 4-0 sweep, this time without Caitlin Clark. It was Clark's 10th straight absence, a run that had seen the Fever go 5-4 over the previous 9 and forced coach Stephanie White to rewire her perimeter rotation on the fly. With 2 reserve guards, Sydney Colson, Aari McDonald, already out for the season, Indiana turned to Sophie Cunningham as the starting point guard and got exactly the steadiness they needed. In 28 minutes of action, Cunningham put up 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists and 1 steal, tying her 3rd highest point total of the season and her 2nd consecutive outing of at least 16 points. As the team funneled into the tunnel post-game, Cunningham grinned into a camera, saying, "That's a big dub, baby. Point God," a tongue-in-cheek nod to her night steering the offense. Sophie Cunningham. From Mizzou star to Fever fan favorite. A 4-year starter at Missouri, 2015 to 2019, Cunningham averaged 17.0 points, 5.4 rebounds and 3.0 assists, earning 3 first-team All-SEC selections and 3rd-team AP/USBWA All-America as a senior. Selected number 13 overall in the 2019 WNBA draft, she spent her first 6 seasons with the Phoenix Mercury, breaking out in 2022 with 12.6 points, 4.4 rebounds and 40% three-point shooting on 6.3 attempts per game. Traded to the Fever before the 2025 season, Cunningham was brought in to add shooting and size at the guard spot as well as defensive versatility, grit and sound veteran presence. So far, it's worked. 2025 has brought career-high efficiency, 66.8 TS%, 63 EFG%, and steady usage, 12.6% USG, averaging 8.7 points, 3.7 rebounds, 1.0 assists and 1.0 steals per game while flirting with 43.6% shooting from 3 and 47.9% from the field, both career highs. Most importantly, Cunningham has stepped into a larger role with Clark sidelined and helped keep the Fever above .500. How Indiana has held up without Caitlin Clark. Entering Saturday, Indiana was 5-4 over its last 9 without Clark. The rout of Chicago moved them to 6-4 in her 10-game absence. Over the course of the season, the Fever have gone 10-9 in games without Clark, sporting a positive record even without their franchise star. The offense has run more through Aaliyah Boston, with Kelsey Mitchell carrying late clock creation and wings like Cunningham and Lexi Hull supplying additional support. That's the kind of depth-driven stability that travels into September. If Clark remains out short-term, expect Indiana's new point guard to continue to steer the ship.